Have you ever wondered what it takes to go from game idea to published game and beyond? If you have ever wanted to witness the entire game creation process, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Gamelog. In this video series, we will be exploring an entire mobile game creation process on YouTube. Although I've wanted to begin this YouTube series for many months now, I didn't know exactly where to start. I felt like maybe I didn't have the right game idea. I didn't know exactly which platform I'd like to develop for, and I wasn't certain which creative direction I wanted to pursue with this video series. But I've taken a few months to consider these unknowns, and have decided that it's time to begin this epic adventure. The first goal of this video series is to finish creating a game. Within the first few episodes of this video series, I'd like to document the process of creating a simple game, from game idea to published game in an app store, and all of the steps in between. This will be a simple and unambitious project to ensure that we reach our first goal of finishing a game. Goal number 2 is to either evolve this first game idea or to pivot towards more viable game ideas. If I'm finding that game prototype ideas are not validating themselves through player feedback, the direction of this video series will pivot towards new game ideas. The Lean Startup is a book that was recommended to me by a mentor and has completely changed the way that I understand product creation and delivery. Inspired by lessons from lean manufacturing, the Lean Startup relies on validated learning, rapid scientific experimentation, and a number of counterintuitive practices that shorten product development cycles in order to understand what customers truly want. Now, I am no expert in Lean Startup methodology, but see mobile game creation as a great way to put this methodology into practice. There will be many Lean Startup learnings during this video series, and it will play a starring role as we learn what makes a truly successful mobile game. In anticipation of wanting to create mobile games, I spent the greater part of a year learning Flutter. For those who are unfamiliar, Flutter is an open source technology that allows you to create software for many platforms, including web, mobile, and desktop. You actually don't require a 3D game engine to create simple mobile games. And the vision that I have for the games that I would like to create will illustrate this. I'm also hoping that this video series will inspire others to try Flutter. I would like to create a YouTube channel and a creative direction that has its own unique style that's recognizable across the vast ocean of what we know as YouTube. Leaning on the use of stock video, audio, and graphic assets would allow me to produce a much larger volume of videos, but for this video series, I would like to focus on crafting quality content that is completely original wherever possible. The greatest benefit of publishing this process on YouTube is the ability to generate a two-way dialogue. Through comments on YouTube and potentially other social media platforms, I would like to capture feedback from an audience in order to optimize the quality of my videos and the games that I'm making. These logs will evolve over the duration of this video series as I begin to discover which direction works best. I'm keenly interested in what this audience would like to learn about. Know that I will be reading your comments and interacting with as many viewers as I can. I'm looking forward to producing this YouTube video series and hope that you enjoy watching. In the next video, we will begin to explore the lean startup methodology and review its 5 principles that will guide us towards our first minimum viable product. We'll see you in the next video.